Kevin, if we can size you up on a couple of recruits that Mika in particular, friend of the show, Mika, good to see you, wants to hear about. And of course, Steve and Tony chime in on Dominik McKinley, a top 10 defensive lineman out of Louisiana. Texas is a crystal ball, at least by 247 Sports.
Yeah, I was actually talking to a buddy of mine in Louisiana who said he didn't think that McKinley was going to end up at LSU, and said that he would seem to be pretty open. I think Texas may be the move there. I know Ohio State certainly wants to kind of still fill out its ranks a little bit on the defensive line, but there's some other names out there. Right now, I would take the field over Ohio State, but that's a name that I'm going to have to kind of circle back on, just as the board is always constantly changing and evolving. But at this point, I don't necessarily see McKinley in the plans.
I'm so disappointed in Kevin.
Ernest Willor, defensive lineman out of what has been a prosperous state for Ohio State, Maryland, as a top 15 defensive lineman.
Yeah, that's another one where I don't necessarily see Ohio State being any sort of favorite. I mean, that's one where I think that your usual suspects that are in the DMV area regularly, which is the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, your Penn States and your Marylands, maybe even Rutgers and VTech being involved in that one. Again, get to the fall, see what might happen with some visits and things of that nature. But as of this point, no, I don't see him being really in the mix.